Delegating authority here in the preseason. Eric Henderson here in the first half. Chris Shula in the second half called the defense for Raheem Morris, who's still with us on Coach Cam. Brought to you by SoFi. A 6-0 game. 3:51 remaining at Paycor Stadium. Second quarter. Got a new quarterback in, Jake Browning. Ra is now at quarterback.
We got a nice little slugfest going on right now, Andrew. It's pretty awesome.
We're trying to get out of here early, it looks like.
The plains of the tarmac. Jaquez Patrick runs into Keir Thomas. No game. Maybe
this is going to be a holding. This is going to bring them back a little bit. So we'll probably take this penalty. You know, I don't want to speak for Sean. I don't want to outstep my boundaries. But Sean, move him back, buddy.
Yes.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty.
And then as with those, that puts the offense in get back on track mode.
Yes, it does. Starting the drive, no fun. Raheem,
yes.
Let me ask you this. You know, we talked about it throughout the preseason, giving these coaches an opportunity to call it and just how invaluable that is. I mean, just a really cool experience for them to get a chance to call it and see it. What kind of feedback do you give them after the game of, like, you know, really, is it the calls? Is it the process? Really, what kind of feedback do you try to give them after the game?
You know, obviously, we're not game planning for these opponents, but we want to get these guys out there for the execution and some of the thought process that I would go through and how I call it and some of the things that I would do for myself. But I'm telling these guys so they can get better and better in how they want to look at it and how they see it. And these guys do such a great job of coming to me for feedback and coming to me in our rooms, and Sean as well, you know, and how we see the game and how they see the game, and really putting these guys in position to get the flow going with the in and out of the huddle, with these guys and their substitutions, being locked in and loaded. And that's really what I've been impressed with both Eric and Chris out there with the execution of getting the calls in and not getting it out. You know, like, it's been great.
Right.
You call them thunder and lightning. Have you noticed any differences in their styles? Obviously, Eric being the big man. We mentioned this last week. Defensive line coach of the year did such a fantastic job with A'Shawn. I feel like we said A'Shawn Robinson's name on NFL Live literally every week down the stretch. Huge credit to him. But what kind of differences have you noticed? You know,
I'm going to have to tell you, the Thunder and Lightning nickname is self-proclaimed by those two. But the differences of styles for these guys, you know, Henny likes to be a little bit more aggressive. He loves the pressure. You'll see early down pressures. When you get Shula out there, he'll be quicker with the coverage. You know, he's protecting his guys. You kind of call it from a back-end standpoint, him moving to the safeties now. But you see the aggression with Henny, and we've had a pretty aggressive first half, calling a bunch of smokes, calling some of these blitzes that we've got. The few that we have up, and every time he gets a third down, he's bringing the heat.
13-yard gain there. Kendrick Pryor, Jacoby Durant eventually got the tackle, so got the holding yardage back, and then a couple of yards out to the 25. 2nd and 7 now.
Oh, man.
Bam!
There goes Henny with the pressure, boys.
You called it.
Keir Thomas again.
Returning fire a little bit. I like it. I like it. Raheem, let me ask you this. I mean, we talked about also, look at this play right here. Brings pressure off. Keir Thomas does a great job closing. I mean, awesome. Physicality right there again.
You know, that's been one of his strengths since he's been here. He throws hands. He's as physical as you can be. You'll hear a lot of coaches say those terms, but when you move him in, that's the stuff that coaches like to see, especially in these moments.
Point A to point B.
So rookie at Florida State. Made a tackle there, and it brings us to third down. Bengals 1 for 6 on third down. 3rd and 8, Raheem.
I got a feeling we're bringing the heat. We
gave
him a free play. We gave him a free play. We got to play ball, guys.
Okay, Kobe.
But the Kobe Durant is here to knock it down like nothing.
Trenton Irwin, the intended receiver. They let the play go, and Browning took his shot. It's going to be offsides, though.
That was a nice free play by these guys, but we got to read this down, and we're more than likely going to have a 3rd and medium here, which makes it a little harder as a play caller. He'll get a change of personnel. We'll probably end up getting a nickel, maybe go to one of our man-type coverage to be sticky.
Defense number 96.
Hey, we've been talking good about him.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
We got him a little excited right there, Raheem.
Hey, I almost left out of my box. I just got attacked by the guys.
Hey, Raheem, 2-minute warning. This has been fun. Thank you so much for doing this last week and this week. Good luck the rest of the way tonight.
Hey, thank you, guys. I'll see you guys down the road.
All right. Rams defensive coordinator Raheem Morris, 1:53 remaining here. Second quarter. So we're back in Cincinnati here. Paycor Stadium now, what they call it. First year with that name. Used to be Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River. It's a 6-0 deficit for the Rams, thanks to 2 Evan McPherson field goals. Andrew Whitworth, Mina Kimes, and Andrew Siciliano. We have Kurt Sandoval down to the sideline as well. And as Evan McPherson gets set to kick to Deron Lowe, we also have Rams defensive coordinator Raheem Morris joining us. How are you, Raheem? Okay, well, wait a second.
Good talk.
Now, good talk.
Good talk.
It's a touchback. Let's bring in Rams defensive coordinator Raheem Morris. Coach Cam brought to you by SoFi. Bank, borrow, invest, all in one app. Hi, Raheem.
Am I back? Yeah, I'm
You're,
back.
and we're back.
I thought I was out there for a minute.
No, we're good.
No, great things happened last time you were on, so we're looking for some magic right here. Come on.
I got a lot of faith right now in Liam Cohen right now, putting together and executing a drive and what he's going to be able to accomplish, you know.
Coach Anarumo has given us some, I wouldn't say exotic looks. We've gotten some sim pressures. We've gotten some multiple fronts. How do you feel watching that from your side?
I love that. Look at you. He gave us a little bit of double leg, gave us a couple boguses, the sims.
So are we going to see that from your defense?
Nope.
Yeah, why don't you mix it up and return the favor?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh.
I was trying to make him jealous. And, you know,
Yeah, okay, I want to call one too.
a little weird.
You know, that's hard to do. We got Henny over there right now. You know, Henny and Shula, they're thunder and lightning when it comes to calling in the preseason. And Thunder was up in the first half, and he was bringing a bunch of pressure, so it's been really good.
Talk about Eric Henderson and Chris Shula, your assistants here, who you hand a headset to in the preseason to let them call the defense. Incompletion there to Lance McCutcheon to bring up second down. Perkins out of the gun here. What do you see, Raheem?
You know, we got Perk out here, and he's going to probably run some zone read, try to get back on track here with some type of a run. And I love it. And it looked like a keep read to me, but he kept it. He did.
So you would have kept it, and you would have gone around left end.
Hey, you know,
That would have been 9 yards.
it's just, you know, Perks has a bunch of athletic ability, and I like his action.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's trying to give Jake Funk a little confidence there after the fumble on the last possession.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to complain about a 4-yard run.
That's it. You get 4 yards, you're feeling pretty good about it. You'd rather got it on first down. But right here, we got a little get back on track situation here. Let's go. 3rd and 6. We got to get a first down.
We like to call this 3rd and medium. You know, we're going to work the sticks here, try to get a couple receivers across the sticks, and if we can't get that, we'll use our legs with old Perk here.
3rd and medium. Perkins'
gonna
pocket collapses, and he goes down to the 22. So now it's 4th and long.
You know, I might have gave us a little bad luck this week. Gave us the sack this time, guys.
Yeah, it's a tough down right here. The both ends get great pressure, not really anywhere for Perk to go. The middle push is there. Can't really get out of that pocket when both tackles get beat there. You'd love to see him give him a little more time to look down the field and get the football out of his hand.
Noah Spence credit for the tackle and a loss of 6. And now Riley Dixon is back to punt on his 9. And Kwame Lassiter II stands on his 30. Dixon, not great hang time last time. Let's see what he does here. Flag thrown behind Lassiter, who calls a fair catch on the 32. Flag, though, on the far sideline on the 25. See anything, Raheem?
I did not in the flag, but you just kind of expect those things on special teams, especially here in the preseason. Could have been somebody getting held or something there, right there, held up.
During the kick,
we'll see.
Holding, receiving team number 37.
There you go. There's a holding.
That 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick. First down. Timeout.
Raheem, you enjoying your start turn? Want to stick around?
You know, I'll stay around for the defense because we got Thunder up.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's gonna, get us some excitement going right here in this
good.
game.
Stay there. We're going to break. Raheem Morris, Rams D coordinator. Coach Camp, when we return. 6-0, second quarter.